Hey guys, welcome in. So we are going to pull some messages from the Body Oracle deck, get some sense of your aura, any leaks, any auric field meridians that we should be aware of that maybe you can open up to help with whatever situation you're going through. I found recently doing mudras has really been beneficial for my overall body and vessel to be at optimum level for higher downloads to come in a more grounded, unfiltered way. So maybe that's something you're interested in. If so, this video will cover that. So okay. Let's see what auric card wants to come out. You're stepping into a new role. 10th chakra, grounding and nature. So either this is what you've been doing or this is what you're being asked to do. Very high chakra. Again, it's indicating that you are accessing higher levels of consciousness. I'm seeing the order of the rose with all these roses at the end of her hair. Mother Nature's hair, Mother Gaia. As above, so below. So this is also giving me like root chakra. Like the I am presence within the root chakra. Yeah, I do want one more. I saw something red again. All right, what do we have? 12th chakra, ethereal and unique to you. I told you, 10th and the 12th, so maybe the 10th through the 12th chakra. Are you traveling to like the 12D and beyond, which is like Christ consciousness? The I am. Sound element. A unique power. What are you doing? Again, mudras with the hands. Something about going with the flow, going with the wind, gone with the wind. Interesting. What mudra would best be beneficial for the viewer? What mudra would be most beneficial? Brahmara. Brahmara mudra. Breath. 30. So this is curling in the index and just touching your thumb to your middle finger. And keeping these two fingers level. So bring in the pointer, touch your middle, and keep these two. It assists with ease and boundaries and immunity. The benefits relieves allergies and nasal congestion, assists immune system, opens and directs breath to the head and sinuses. I sense and open to perfect balance and breath. So breathe, do your breath work. I mean, you're gonna have to. If this is what you're accessing, breath work is gonna be essential. Like it's you could have some congestion. I feel like if you're blowing out any yellow stuff that's actually built up, think of it as the layers that are clouding our vision, or there's other interpretations that I've experienced myself. But overall, it is a clearing. It's you'll even be able to hear more. It's almost like whenever your ears pop going up different altitudes and stuff, and they pop, and then you can hear better sometimes. Do you know what I mean? Sometimes it's muffled, and then like you'll get to a lower altitude, and like also a plane. So maybe somebody's on a plane ride, but they'll pop. I don't know. There's something about that. Okay. Inner light, focus, radiance. Yeah, you're focusing in on your inner light, your radiance. With this 12th chakra, 505. Okay, we're going to pull from the tree of life and get a sense of where you're at on the Kabbalion tree. The tree of life. It's not called the Kabbalion tree, is it? Am I having like a major brain fart? Okay, a little bit confused. The moon, number 29. Pisces energies. A beetle could be significant. The animal kingdom. Grounding in nature. The moon. Divine feminine energy. The I am presence. It's almost like it's as above, so below. Ethereal, unique you. The balance. Continue, like really focus on your breathing. Do these mudras to open up your airways to allow this energy to flood in through. Simplicity is going to be your best friend. Don't overcomplicate anything. And you can just cover your eye, your third eye, and ask for the simplest solution to something you are divining about. Evolution. 14. I'm getting Earth Angel, Sagittarius energy. This is the Empress, creative endeavor, nurturing fertility. You are entering a state of bliss, of like embodying both the divine mother and divine father essence. And I feel like you're going to be in a state of evolution and simplicity and observing, instead of over explaining, instead of saying everything that you're seeing and you're interpreting. It's almost like you're going to embody it and become it. And by doing so, you're holding that power, you're holding that energy instead of giving it away and trying to explain to every Tom, Dick, and Harry what you're experiencing. That's amazing. Corn, very fertile, creative endeavor, nurturing fertility. This is going to allow some kind of creative endeavor that maybe you've been asking about to be shown to you. But they really, yeah, divine feminine, a very open, receptive energy. Strength and lust, defending the weak, peacekeeping, serenity. I'm also a lot of lion energy, a lot of Leo energy, Lionsgate portal. You know, we're going to be starting to feel some of the remnants of that portal and the rituals and things that people were doing at that time. I'm also getting that story of like somebody that was sent in, like they threw him in the cave with a bunch of lions and he ended up befriending them and they like protected him and they thought that, you know, they were going to go back in there and he was eaten, but he wasn't. There's something about that. Your connection to animals, your connection to nature, splitting on judgment, number 31, truths revealed, a truth about you, a truth about your strength. I feel like it's going to be revealed to you, and that is going to be the most empowering thing, is like nobody else really needs to know. It's like you're gestating something. You're realizing that if you conserve this energy, you're going to have a major rebirth with this judgment and this phoenix with the eggs cracking. Maybe you're seeing eggshells everywhere when you go for a walk. Element of air, thoughts, mind, communication. You could be seeing references to fairies and sunflowers. Okay, whew. Let's come back for a second here. We will read one. The path runs between Malkuth and Nezak and is Pisces in astrology. All things watery are found here. The subconscious mind, emotional responses, intuition, and family. The Piscean energy in your own chart will offer up more insights. So pull up your chart, find out where Pisces is, and in what house. In what house? I need water. This energy, man. Very high vibrational, especially with this air element. Very much ground yourself, okay? As the goddess of the moon rises from her bath, she moves through the subconscious waters into awareness of her surroundings. The animals with her symbolize evolution as well as sensuality and protection. Again, the animal. There's a lot of things here referring to animal, possibly animal communication. We all evolve, at least we'd like to think so. And we do it in many ways, emotionally, physically, and as a species. It's how we survive. Are you surviving or thriving? Are you headed in the direction you want to be heading in? And if not, what does your intuitive mind tell you needs to evolve? The moon's governship over family matters could suggest a family situation needs your attention now. Is it a question of offering support or asking for it? Water and the moon are both instruments that unlock your ability to see through the veil. So your awareness of the astral worlds, scrying techniques, and intuitive knowing may be increasing and could be worthy of further exploration at this time. Ask yourself what subconscious patterning is stopping you from receiving the things you need and desire. What do you want? If it's a huge bath and a wolf, then double joy. You're able to see the future you. For now, focus on moving toward whatever you feel is what you're here to do without losing sight of the small everyday tasks and blessings that will get you there. Activate the ebb and flow of the moon can help you chart the small changes you need to make. A moon diary or journal will help you make the most of their cyclical nature and offer a map for change. Okay, so I'm going to suggest this. I just hope a bunch of people don't go buy it and then I can't get it. I mean, I already got one for this year, but the 13 moon lunar calendar has beautiful artwork. It also has a lot of information to help you and plenty of space to write down things about your what happens during the certain phases. 12-12, 12-13, actually 14. Something about Friday the 13th. Weird. So there are ways to track your moods with the moon cycles, and it will really help get things in balance and in ways that you didn't even think were possible. It's almost like, how did this affect this? It almost doesn't make sense, but it's not supposed to make sense. It's beautiful. I call it magic. When you can't put sense to it, I just say it's magic. That's magic for me, I guess. What was I? This is why I like to stop myself and say it when it's in my mind, because when I was reading that, I wanted to share a connection that I had made. Yeah, you're going through major upgrades, shifts, evolution. It's really about allowing this to come to you and remaining in like an empress, loving, grounded, nurturing, being aware of your breath, of the emotions and the energies that are surrounding you. No matter how much you are being tested or pushed right now, stand your ground and push back. Believe in your own integrity and self-worth so much that no one can get in your way. Have the confidence to move forward. You can and will do this. You have a lot of help on the other side and within you. Don't allow negative emotions to fester. If you are feeling frustrated, angry, or hurt, for example, just acknowledge that. Instead of fighting your feelings, go with them and work with them. Then true healing can really begin. Yes, we want to work with our emotions. We're not supposed to repress them, shove them down like, that's wrong. No. What is it? What does it feel like? What's that telling you? Something's irritating you. If you just push it down, it's just going to get worse. And those are the people we want to stay away from. If people aren't open and willing to actually talk about their emotions, they're a ticking time bomb and you need to get away from them. I'm dealing with that myself. If you guys want to send me some encouragement and confidence to, I realized recently somebody in my life, their belief, they don't say it to me, but I just recently found out through my, devil in the details and just so much evidence now that I can reference to be like, okay, they just have a lot of doubt. I can't I'm not going to get anywhere if I'm carrying their doubt. So they need to leave my life so that my belief in myself can shine through. So maybe those difficult times will pass. Nothing bad lasts forever. The sun will shine again, the birds will sing, the clouds will clear, and you will be glad you kept moving forward. You will soon be rewarded for your patience. Hold on. You are far stronger than you think. Exactly. So breathe. I have a feeling somebody might be finding out something that they're not really too happy about. I don't know. Let's get some charms. I mean, it's interesting. These were the decks I was led to. So, okay. That's cool. I've never seen that. Alice in Wonderland. Following the little white rabbit or something. Come on, focus. Dang it. I just need to get a better camera. Well, when I start making money on this, I will. Strawberry. A pineapple. There's 2 crescent moons here. Strawberry. A heart. A black crescent moon. Almost looks like something from Sailor Moon. Do you remember that show? Sailor Moon. 1616. Pineapple. Maybe somebody's a swinger and you just don't know it. And a red crescent moon. There is a red blood moon coming up, guys. And a cloud. Cloud. All right, that's all I got for you guys. I love you. The universe loves you. And everything's working out for your best and your highest good. Until next time.